Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn general reading for the month of April 2022. Let's see what energies we have pushing forward, guiding us in this month of April 2022 Capricorn. Thank you to each and every one of you for championing this channel almost to 10K. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. Six of Pentacles. If you're just stumbling upon this reading, welcome, welcome. I read money and career weekly readings every weekend. If you want to drop by during the weekend, Capricorns are on the top of the list for, the Magician. Nicely done, Capricorn. If you're interested, Capricorn are usually a regular read on the weekend, since it has been a sign that has helped champion this channel and helped me so much. So thank you to each and every one of you Capricorns for pushing this channel. 10 of Cups. These are beautiful cards. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this month of April is feeling really, really good. I just did Libra as well as Scorpio. It feels like we're getting out of a certain, blocked mode, stuck mode, where we did come out, end of 2021, rediscovering the world, rediscovering our energies. Apologies for the sirens. I cannot do anything about that. It is, and then I feel like we were blocked again, right? Stop and go in our energies. And I feel like this spring, Eastern, right? Standard time, this spring is, this April is opening up to new energies and understanding that it is with our own tools that we are going to make it happen, right? That waiting is not the right process. And these are all energies. 1, 2, 3 major arcana in this month of April. Manifesting your goal, making decisions to move forward into a new perspective, widening your perspective, opening up to the world, opening up to different situations, different people. And I think that as you embark on this new vibe, this new journey, because it is something that you're choosing, you're deciding, you're making a major decision in this month of April, pushing forward. It's funny, this 7 of Wands keeps coming out, still protective of yourself, still on the defense, right? But opening up your shell, opening up to the world, because you want different and you've chosen different. And it's something that you are methodically preparing inch by inch. It is something you wanted to change. Can be a career change, a life change, something that is bringing harmony back in your home, into your family, stability, balance and stability and happiness. Something balanced, justice, and 6 of Pentacles. Generosity around you, generosity, people may be helping you, you helping others. Be open to people, be open to new situations and new connections, because you might have circumstances or synchronicities of connecting with people you didn't think of, or unexpected situations that are pushing you forward. And it's something different for you, Capricorn, that you're very pragmatic. Everything's pretty much prepared. You're in control. That is what you like. And this is something sort of embarking on a different vibe, but something that makes you really, really happy. And it's just going to get better and better. So open up to positivity. think positive. I know it's easy to say, but as you open up and discover new things, you are inspired to grow, inspired to navigate new territories, new people, new dynamics, creative. I don't know why, creative. But it is a big change. 3 major arcana. I think you're helping people, or people are helping you. There are a lot of people around you that you are meeting maybe for the first time. But it's really pushing you forward to create your own vibe, your own thing. Bold decision, a lot of bold decisions, and I'm not surprised considering the world situation, right? It has been so difficult, but yes, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles for me is a mini magician, manifesting pentacles, manifesting financial offers or something along the line. Someone is offering you something, offering you maybe a job or a project or a potential opportunity within this new dynamic, opening up to the world. You are opening up. You might be moving. A lot of moving sensations in these readings. Not surprising, right? But you know, the 2 of Wands is being ready to embark on this new journey. And because it is the magician, the new beginning, you're resourceful, but you're also enthusiastic and motivated to push forward. Good karma coming in, good, put out those positive vibes. Those positive vibes are coming right back in with synchronicities and good karma. Really, it's just getting better and better. And you're navigating new seas and this sort of moving forward in a completely new dynamic. I'm surprised we don't have an ace here. But I think that you are ready for a new job. 8 of Pentacles. This looks like a new job, or at least it's something you've been working very hard at. You're very talented at this. You're working over and over on it, and you're almost like a project that you're honing. You're getting, you're really working on it with other people, opening up to the world. Maybe you're working on a project in a different country, in a different, opening up to the world internationally and working with people on a project. It's possible. This is collaboration. This is teamwork. It seems like you get an offer of something that is opening yourself up to the world. Maybe a job, an international job, or working with different people, or just something, a different type of career or job. You are freaked out, okay, right? You have the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. But, the 9 of Wands for me is that courage to push through, just believing in yourself, even though it might be difficult, even though it might be uncomfortable. Maybe it's something you've never done before. Maybe it's a job you've never done before. It's something that is challenging, stressful, but in a good way, because it's new. Anything new is challenging. Anything new is stressful, right? But you have that dynamic of creativity and curiosity and enthusiasm of a new found direction and a new job or a new opportunity, whatever it is. Page of Pentacles, new financial opportunity. 2 of Wands, preparing, opening up to the world, opening up that new. And I know this is a general reading, but you're choosing a new direction, and you might even be traveling, right? Opening up to the world, seeing the world, discovering the world, planning the future, something somewhere else. Doesn't have to be that you're moving, but you're definitely working on a project that is connected to the world or connected to people all over the world, something like that. And yes, I know it's a general reading, and I know I tend to do a lot of money and career readings, but there are no real cups here. Like, it's pentacles, and for some reason, these are the energies I have, right? Wands and pentacles, working, creating, building, passionate creating, right? A new dynamic, and pentacles, money. So, it is something that, Queen of Pentacles, it's something that just transpires in these readings. But you're making that decision, something that's just, something that's for you, Capricorn, that you enjoy, and that's really bringing balance and harmony in your personal life, in your family life, whatever that represents for you. It's making you happy. And yes, pushing forward. We still have the Nine of, I say still, Nine of Swords, but I put that with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands, being freaked out, being stressed, a little anxiety because this is different. You have had to decide, you've had challenges, you have had to make decisions, really make decisions and figure things out along the way to find your new energy, to find your new ambition or enthusiasm or dynamic, on your path. But you're pushing forward. Again, this can be moving. Doesn't have to be, but it's action forward. All decisions made are to move this project, this situation forward. And this message here or offer here is, with the Magician, the dynamic that you're pushing forward. I feel like it's a new job. If it's not a new job, it's a new collaboration on a project that is opening up the world for you, opening up opportunities and situations probably that you might not have known of before, right? And it's something that is really exciting, very exciting. Let's see if we can get more cards on this situation. Capricorn. Capricorn, April 2022. Marching on a creative project. Marching forward, is moving forward. Everything is moving forward here. Not with the, yes, wow, bossing up. I'm surprised we don't have the Death card, because this is a big transformation for you. But it's the same thing, right? The Judgment is about that bold decision, bossing up. It's like, it's that rebirth. Judgment. Judgment is about understanding what you're destined for, right? And rising up, understanding that you're destined to something different, so much more, right? And you're ready to act, you're ready to do this, and you're ready. You are pushing forward on something so much more bolder, right? Just a newer version, something that you really are, who you really are. You're making this decision. You have justice and judgment. You're making this decision with a blend of intellect and intuition. You know it's your path, you know it's your time, you know it's time to act in this month of April. Or if it's not in the month of April, you have been planning this out for a while, because you have the Magician, right? It's a significant choice, right? You're at a crossroads. You know you're at a crossroads. And I think you've known for a while, Capricorn, it's not just Capricorn, all signs are at crossroads, thinking things out. I feel like this spring, spring in, wherever you are, April, wherever you are, is cathartic for a lot of signs. It is a crossroads. I feel like we've had several crossroads. We've been opening up and closing down and opening up and figure things out and changing directions and going back to jobs and going back to certain energies and not connecting with them and having to reflect again and pause again and maybe take other jobs and figure things out. And I think life is all about situating oneself on our path. What is this all about? What is our purpose? And what is the purpose of this constant change right now, right? And that is what we're figuring out. So it's not one moment and we take a direction and we choose and we're done. It is all about those curves, those turns and stops and goes, and then we have something else happening and we take another direction and we take on another job, or we decide we're going to move and then we're not moving again, or whatever it is, right? It is about finding oneself, and it has been a journey. It has been a journey for all. It has been for everyone, learning to adapt, learning to change swiftly if we have to, and learning to adapt to change. And that not one situation is set for life anymore. I don't think so. Maybe for certain people hasn't changed at all, right? Then I shouldn't be I don't think I'm reading for those people. But for everyone else, trying to find their way with constant changes and constant situations coming up, it is learning to adapt, but to understand that it is a constant move. And that it is for us also to trigger and believe in oneself, and to navigate those energies and to build upon those energies, and to believe that if it's different, it's also for us, right? That we're not just made of one sort of energy. We change, and to believe in our changes and to build upon our changes. And if it doesn't feel comfortable, that's okay. It will feel comfortable at one point. It is all about adapting. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. It's hard for all. Everyone is trying to figure things out, right? But new experiences are about growth. New experiences, new connections, new ways, uncomfortable ways are about growth, are about discovery of oneself and one other and of others. And it's about awareness and mindset. And that it's not all one path, and it's not all one color, and it's not all one thing, right? And we do change our mind, and we do change directions, and it's not easy, right? But it is about adapting to change. Sorry about the rant. Because we have no choice. We have no choice. And different is good. Different is good. And for all people that are, that like to be in control, yes, everybody likes to be in control. Everybody likes to be set for life. It's not always the case. Yes, finding that soul purpose, finding that path. You have been on a search, on a quest for that goal, for that path, for that change, Capricorn. Hermit, right? Figuring out, digging deep, figuring this out. Also, maybe wanting to be more independent, navigating your own seas, right? Maybe wanting to go back home or go back to a certain comfort zone, back to your family, back to your sort of nostalgic of the old days, right? Nostalgic of that old way. Yes, yes. We are all, I think not everyone, but a lot of people are nostalgic of the old ways, right? Because this has been quite a journey for millions of people, right? Quite a journey. But look at this, wishes granted. Wow. So whatever it is you're manifesting, Capricorn, whatever that goal is, that thing you want to do, that life change, that career change, or all of the above, that soul change, that different way of thinking, you discovered you wanted to do something differently, whatever it is for you, this is something you've desired. This is something you've wished for, and this is happening here in this month of April. And if it's not in the month of April, you're definitely on this new path. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Letting go of regrets, letting go of the past. Yes, I think that it is time to understand that whatever happened, or the past, or past career, past life situations, right? Pre-world situation or during world situation, right? Once you make your choice, once you understand what you're made of and what your path is, and that you can take on your own, right? Is it easy? No. Do you have to make decisions? Yes. And it is challenging along the way for all. But it's about cleaning house, right? Of those cobwebs we have in our mind, of those regrets, those past situations, those triggers we have that come up in our mind constantly, right? Because we all have patterns, right? Of things that we regret, or we would have done it differently, or I wouldn't have taken that job, or I would have left earlier, or I would have left that relationship earlier, or didn't do it the way I wanted, yada, 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 or didn't say that, should have said this, should have done that, right? It is about adapting to the present and accepting that we're working with the present, and accepting that we're working with our own tools. That is who we are. Meeting ourselves, understanding ourselves, adapting to our new selves. That is how we found our power. That is how we find our power to push forward in what we stand for, in what we want, in our desires, in what our goals. And along the way, we figure out what we're made of, and along the way sort of are planted seeds that sort of pop up and as synchronicities, and that is where the magic happens, where all of a sudden we have people on our path, unexpected people on our path, that just do things or say things, or and it's just that help you, or that guide you, or that are there for a certain purpose for just a little amount of time, and that push you forward and give you that little push, or give you that little help, or whatever it is. And that is what life is all about. Wow. Sorry. Capricorn, oh my, it's one of those. Usually Scorpio gets all that. Well, they probably got a little bit. Wow. Okay, yes, believe in yourself. Believe. It's a real moment of growth. It is a real moment of growth. It's a moment of reprieve after challenges, Capricorn, and I think that this is really exciting for you to finally boss up, or accept that that's a new direction, or accept that that's where you're going, or decide that that's what you're doing, right? All these major decisions, this crossroads, these major changes in your life. And I think that, aligning yourself, again, the two of wands, opening up to the world, to new discoveries, new people, new cultures maybe, and aligning yourself with who you really are. Genuinely accepting and being able to express exactly what you want and how you're pushing forward and what it looks like, right? You are clear now on what this looks like and where you're going. And it's a real calm moment after conflictual situations or a different dynamic. This is a much more calm dynamic of discovery and of growth, Capricorn. Wow. It's another profound reading. Let me know if you connect with these energies. Capricorn, comment down below. Share your journeys, share your energies. That is how I push forward in my energies and find the power to keep reading. And again, every weekend, money and career readings for all rotating signs. But Capricorn, Libra, and Scorpio are usually always up every weekend for money and careers on Sundays, if you want to drop by. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. I have one card. 9 of Wands, which you already had. The freak out moment, right? Which is normal because this is different. You're navigating different seas and discovering different people and different ways. So it's a complete new energy. So push forward. Yeah, it might be different and you might feel a little scared, but go for it, Capricorn. Go for it, because this is opening up your world to a complete different perspective. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for championing this channel almost all the way to 10K. Thank you to each and every one of you, Capricorn. You have been top 3 from the get-go in this channel to push forward. So thank you to each and every one for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's very important. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much. Don't forget to comment and to come back this weekend for weekly money and careers. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Take care. Bye-bye.